Hello and welcome back to another Witcher 3 stream here on Nyxus Gaming. We got a lot of good stuff planned for today, so let's jump on in and get that recap.
As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Marigold.
Yeah, so we have spent probably the last 16 to 20 episodes not doing a whole lot of story stuff. We filled out all the remaining question marks in Velen, except for one. And then we moved into Novigrad and spent a lot of time just exploring the city a couple weeks ago, finding all the merchants, playing Gwent with them, and doing a few side quests around. Really the only thing story-wise that we have done in the past month or so, though, is we went to the main square here in Novigrad, and we caught a glimpse of a doppelganger and I think a sorceress being burnt on a pyre. And now we gotta go visit Triss. So let's get on with it and go do that. Is there a fast travel sign around here somewhere? I actually don't know. Like I said, I haven't played this in like 2 weeks, so it's gonna be a fun one. Might just run over there. I think we're on the upper part of Novigrad, getting down to the lower now. Her house shouldn't be too far away. Yeah, tonight, Novigrad is a big city. It has a lot of quests and a lot of main characters with it. We're going to be meeting Triss Marigold, Zoltan, let's see, Vernon, Roach, and Vess are here. Dijkstra's here, who hasn't really been in the previous games, but if you're a Witcher fan, you do know Dijkstra. And maybe we'll get to the point where we meet Dandelion? Don't quote me on that, though. Anyways, this is about where her house is.
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Let's talk.
Not here for the loot. Interested in the sorceress who lived here.
And we're supposed to believe that?
Yeah.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
Who's she hiding from?
Temple Guards cracking down. All mages are fair game. Yeah, they round them up like rats.
Someone's gotta know more.
I'd look for her in the Putrid Grove.
The Putrid Grove.
Putrid Grove. Interesting, as names go.
A hive of scum and freakery if there ever was one. No decent folk show their hides there.
That why you think I should look for my friend there?
I meant no offence.
Putrid Grove. Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumour has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities. You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you gotta get there through the sewers, but you gotta enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though. Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief, follow him. Beggars and thieves gotta pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king? Crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply. And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone call for me.
The man himself, leader of the witch hunters.
Menger. Temple God.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorceress bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
Well, actually, it's about their hearing, not their sense of smell.
Got nothing to do with their sense of smell. It's about their hearing.
Well, well. Man knows his bats. Here I thought you only cared about monsters. And as bats sense moths, so I sense freaks. And start by warning them. Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Heard Novigrad was no place for mages. Now you're telling me it's no place for witchers. So who's it a place for?
Righteous folk professing the one true faith in the eternal fire. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know you're here. One misstep, one error, you'll make a mistake. It's inevitable. I'll
Inevitable.
be the first to learn of it, and when I do, it'll be standard procedure. Like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Oh, I'm sure you will be seeing me, Caleb. That's his first name. Caleb Menge. If you couldn't tell, I don't really like the witch hunters all that much. I also remember during what is this? Another cutscene so soon?
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch.
Must be one of the thieves I'm supposed to follow to find the entrance to the Putrid
I've been
Grove.
robbed! Thief!
Alright, let's get after him. Where'd he run to? Did he run down that way? Oh, I still have the objective to look for thieves in the main square and follow them. So I guess maybe I don't follow that guy. It was just like an example of what to follow, I guess.
Long live Geralt of Rivia, our savior.
Hey, that's me. I'm Geralt of Rivia. We want to find a blacksmith or a armor real quick because oh, yep, there's a thief running off. I'm sure that'll just keep happening. Oh wait, no, we're level 17. Never mind. For some reason, I thought we were level 18 and we could craft the new Witcher armor and stuff. But I was wrong. Oh well. Okay, so we're looking for thieves. Hello there.
Customer will see right around for the best deals this side of the Pontar.
We can also talk to beggars about the King of the Beggars. That might be something good to get a little bit of information, you know? Or some beggars around here.
My, what a freak.
I'm guessing these circles here are more for looking for thieves, not for talking to the beggars.
What change?
Let's see, here's a beggar.
Kingfisher. Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where'd you fight?
Angering early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar.
Ah, he's
So,
missing an
help
arm.
me out?
Oh wait, no, he's not. It's slung. Yeah, why not? Let's give him a little help so he'll help us.
Here. Now you help me. Gotta find the back alley locals call the Putrid Grove. It's important.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know.
Oh wow, that was a waste of money then, I guess. Are we just gonna spend money on all these guys and not learn anything?
Look kindly on a wretched soul. Aid one who last saw nourishment 3 days past.
All right. Give you a crown.
Crown's enough, my lord, when your gut's so empty it's stuck flat to your spine.
Could give you more on one condition. You tell me where you drop your takings for the day.
I'd drop 'em with me lady. Serious trouble if I didn't.
I think you take them to the Putrid Grove.
Far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his scepter.
Damn.
Bugger won't get a broken copper from me.
You're either pretty damn brave or just plain stupid.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him. Me taking's double as a cripple.
From what I hear, they'd break your legs just to start.
Some coin for me future widow, then.
You're more expensive.
Now tell me where the Putrid Grove is. It's the least you could do.
I don't know. And believe you me, I don't want to know. God protect.
Well, at least we're doing good for homeless charity, right? Oh man. I'm assuming there's one more beggar who will actually tell us where to go on this. Might be one of those things where you have to do all three, or maybe I just got unlucky. Oh, he's... What the fuck? How do I... Can I talk to you from down here? I can.
Arms for the poor.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. And me arms, look, like a windmill's wings. There. See me waving them? Looky here. Just look.
Ah.
My mind, thorough addled.
Been like this long? Addled?
Since me mother birthed me. Here's where it's addled. There. Showing you with me finger. See that? Me indicating.
I gotta find the place they call the Putrid Grove.
I know it but won't say. I know it but won't say.
Why not?
Not allowed to say. I would tell you though, if you didn't push, weren't so insistent. If you like, come again. Might tell you then.
Guess your mind truly is addled.
Didn't I say so?
Okay, so he just, I mean, I still have the objective there. He said come again. Do I just talk to him again?
Oh, it's you again. Another chat, same as the first. My mind's thorough addled, but the rest of me's fit as a fiddle.
So, like I said, I'm looking for the Putrid Grove.
Second time round, your wish is my command. It's that away. There.
That away? Meaning where?
There.
Race halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course, unless he forgets to say the old sow's farrowed piglets. Might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say. Listen, the old sow's farrowed piglets. See?
Thanks for your help.
The old sow's farrowed piglets. We'd probably not learn that if we just followed a thief there, so it's probably a good thing that we talked to all the beggars, right? We also learned that at least 2 out of 3 beggars do not like this king of beggars guy. What a surprise, right? Must not be a very righteous king. Okay. That's a shady individual.
Open up.
Who are you and what do you want?
Doing some sightseeing. Kinda curious about what's beyond this gate.
My brother-in-law was curious. Worms been eating him for 5 years now.
Take a look. What do you see?
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Heard right. Know the password, get him free. Don't know it, gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
The old sow's farrowed piglets.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
He sounds so disappointing, like, oh, you actually know it. You don't have to pay. Alright, so this area was previously closed off, and I don't think we could have made it to this merchant here before. But now we can. Oh boy, already starting with the Gwent.
What are you offering?
Let's check what he's selling first. Zeracanian saddlebags. That's actually pretty good, right? 100 looks like it's really good. We're not going to get it, though. Let's play him in Gwent. Just get this over with.
Wouldn't mind a few rounds of cards.
I have no idea what card I won last time I played this. He looks new, but I can't remember. Maybe it was a different card. We have our Scoia'tael deck up and running now, which is nice. We'll keep it simple. We'll just go Northern Realms. He is playing monsters, which is going to be fun. Oh, we don't need 2 fogs. Instead, we got 2 decoys. This isn't starting off very well for me, I don't think. Oh, yep, there's the muster. Let's make him muster some more, because then we can Biting Frost him. His leader card, I think, lets him play a Commander's Horn. But we can do that too. Do we play it now? No, because he only has 3 cards left in his hand? Oh my god, a lot of those muster cards must have been in his hand. That's actually brutal. Man, that actually makes me feel very confident here. Let's go ahead and play that. You can't counter that easily. And he passed. Do we Biting Frost now? I mean, yeah, we have to Biting Frost. Otherwise, like, I'd be playing 2 of these cards, and that would leave me down for the last one. Alright. You see what I could do as well? I could go ahead and decoy these back to me for the next round, which would be nice. And I'd still win here. Okay, that's pretty good, except I can't use that, actually. Because I decoyed my other cards back, and I can't use that to get Roach back. Oh well. It's gonna be difficult for him to beat me. With just 2 cards versus my whole hand here. I don't have a clear weather card, which might hurt me in the long run. Okay. There's his Commander's Horn. Might have actually helped him more if he played that on the first round. Then I couldn't have decoyed these cards back. I would have had to keep them out. Ooh, double hero card. Okay. Let's math this out. Yeah, I can still win this, so let's play you. What's your final card? Okay, muster. Oh, that's fine. Because you know what? You have 0 cards. You have 0 cards in your hand. So I'm gonna let you win here. And you can't do anything for the 3rd round. Meanwhile, I can do this and use your ability to replay you. And that's a win for me. I'm glad that went pretty well and was easy to win at. I was a little worried. First game of Gwent taking the whole episode like it has before, you know. But we're all good. I'm gonna take a small walk around here. Can we go out this other side now, or is this still... Oh no, this is like... That's not even an exit. It's just a wall. Okay. So there's only one way into the grove. Excuse me, sir. Oh, do I have to go around the other way? I think I do. I have to go through here.
That's a pretty necklace.
Pardon me, sir.
How are things?
Good. More and more people come to our secret clinics looking for help.
Menger's hound's not scaring them off anymore.
Ah, that's a Triss Marigold.
Disease is more terrifying than torture.
In that case, I'll count on more tribute coming in.
You already take 80% of
I'm being nosy. I'm just listening in.
Don't forget it's me who secures the nooks and crannies where you and yours can hide.
Alright, I think that's it.
About time we made something clear, Sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other. See you two know each other well. I was curious whether you'd managed to find me, Witcher.
Your spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove? Ugly name for our cozy little hideout, wouldn't you say?
So what would you call this dive?
Dunno. The Garden of Liberty, maybe?
For a man who shakes down beggars and thieves for tribute, you're quite the romantic.
You say tribute, I say taxes. You say thieves, I say hard-working street clerks. See, Witcher? I've got plans, big plans, far-reaching plans to reshape this city head to toe.
Ever thought of seeking a seat on the city council?
City council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
A man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd of rabble will cheer to the stench of burning flesh. But one day, folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks. They call this place the Putrid Grove, but it's the rest of Novigrad that's putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city, because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural?
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because I can see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
Oh, why are you
I'll be
avoiding
glad
me,
to tag
Triss?
along.
Alright, so that was the King of Beggars, obviously. He
What's
is
your
one of, like,
arrangement?
4
Using
crime
you?
lords
Helping
here
me to survive,
in
actually.
Novigrad.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Marigold would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss Marigold parted with someone very dear to her and had to start anew. Hasn't turned out like I imagined. Come on, let me give you a taste of my life.
And if you don't remember, at the end of The Witcher 2, all the sorceresses... cutscene.
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever. Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely,
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
her. Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Yeah, so at the end of the second game, all the sorceresses basically got outlawed by Radovid, hence all the witch hunters, because they were basically the ones behind all the kings being assassinated. Let's see, King of Edirn, King of Temeria, may Foltest rest his soul, and if you so choose, King of Kedwin, Henselt as well, although that one's not really because of the Lodge of Sorceresses. It's more because of your actions in the game. Don't worry. In this game, he's still alive. Although I probably should have killed him. But yeah, this is why she's basically living as a criminal now, in hiding.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but I felt a cold sweat on my arse, I did. I'm afraid I had no choice. I dropped the sack in the water. I had to. When asked why, I claimed it contained a dead cat. You shan't believe this, but they believed me.
I need that package, Klug. I've got a contract.
It must be on the canal bed. Luckily, it was heavy enough to sink. I'm sure it'll turn up if you search.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
Well, some causes require a sacrifice.
Causes? What about people?
For people, same holds true.
So, maybe you care to dive in after that sack for me?
You win.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
The fall didn't break until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots. Interrogated a mage once. Pain couldn't touch him. Tore off his fingernails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
You were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
So is Klug a sorcerer? Is that why he's got that funny cloak on? I don't know. I guess we're going through the sewers, though. Which is fun. We haven't really been down in the sewers too much. I really wish we could just, like, blast through this and go out that way, but it's gonna make us go the long way. Through all these drowners. This is the first Witcher combat I've done in, like, 2 weeks, so bear with me. Sure we get this chest.
Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if it wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Alright, lever on the wall somewhere. Ah. Maybe it's this.
Free city of Novigrad. Name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes 3 things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're
That's a lot of coin.
Mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next.
Oh. I think we're at the
Judging
spot.
by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Oh boy. I mean, you can't mess up that face anymore. Alright, so it's probably on the bottom, like they said, so let's dive down. Make sure we have our senses active. And just swim out to sea, like he said. There's something over there. There's a lot of somethings over here. I'm going for the chest. It's not red, though. Ancient Leshen decoction. That's kind of cool. Superior cursed oil, and I saw the magnifying glass here. For a leather sack. Alright. Should be the package. She didn't even come this way? Come on. Making me swim all the way back. Well, at least we got it.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Alright, where to next, Triss?
Seem to be in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
You know, at least she admits it, right?
Push your old woman around!
At least she's honest about it. Geralt does get advantage taken over him a lot.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Triss, you told this man you're a sorceress?
Of course. She was looking for work. That's her chief asset.
Are you, Triss?
I know it was reckless, but competition's stiff here. No one would hire me if I claimed to be a common rat catcher.
More importantly, no one would believe such a beauty could be an exterminator of rodents. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
All right then, let's get to work.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Okay, so all those magic items that we just got,
Yes, you! You got water on the brain?
we're literally
I'll cover
just
half the
doing it to
space,
get
you
rid
take
of
the other
rats.
half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Oh, I mean,
Thing is, I know
See
what
rats.
evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Can't help but agree. But no, notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
she gonna cast the spell? Oh, maybe we gotta place it all down first before she casts the spell. I guess that would make sense.
A master monster slayer in the world's largest city, looking for rat shit. Jeez.
Alright, so that's 2 out of 3. There's one more right over here. And now we go back to her, so I'm assuming she can cast the spell.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Okay, I'm watching. I didn't see any. Okay, I'm assuming it worked. But I still see rats over there.
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
knew a man once who reacted to everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
You could be right, but only he knows the truth.
We're only ever the ones to know the truth about ourselves.
Which we share at times with those we hold dear.
Even if it's hard to swallow?
Even then.
Who knows? Maybe one day. So, tell me how Yen's doing.
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Awkward.
Anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
I had to choose between like 3 2-word responses. How was I supposed to respond? The 3 options were she's fine, not bad, and I don't know.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
Do you
The
see all the
job's
rats
done.
leaving?
Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
Uh-oh.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you. Didn't have the heart to refuse.
It's a trap, Geralt.
We got witch
Stay from the
hunters.
Start.
Such a sharp sense of smell.
You should have demanded
Leg it
payment
when
up
you had the
front.
chance.
I don't generally leg it. Here's what I think you should do. Pay up and march your boys out of here while there's still time.
Don't be ridiculous. I didn't hire a sorceress in order to pay her.
Take my advice, mutant. If it's not your business, stay out of it.
Thanks for the advice, but I can't take it. All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
You act like you're their boss. Like, no. They're paying you to rat us out. Like, where? Oh. There we go.
That bastard hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and trapped like a child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Brandon's the guy that was paying us, right?
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Witchers will get the
Thanks,
payments one way or another.
No need. Glad I could help.
You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Alright, don't worry. We will be seeing more of Triss. Definitely. But real quick, let me pull up my notes here. I think there's a couple of things we can do now. Yeah, we're going to want to go visit Triss here pretty quickly, but we're going to want to buy something from someone first. Also, I don't know where exactly it is. We're level 18, so we can make the new armor as well now. We'll do this first. I think it's somewhere here or in here. There's a new little unmarked quest that we can do, so let's work our way that way. We'll do that, then we'll go see Triss with the statuette that we gotta buy. And then we'll make some new armor. I think we can make the upgraded Griffin armor now. I'm not too sure though. This is a blacksmith here. Can he make it? Oh, this... He's not actually ready to make anything yet. We haven't gotten to his quest yet. I'm thinking we might have to go back to Velen to find someone to make it. Where is the exit? Up here? Yeah, this is the exit.
Careful, you scamp.
Oh, get off the wheel.
Not your backyard.
It's so clunky sometimes. You get stuck on a lot of stuff. I think what we're looking for is around here. I have it marked in my notes. Witch Hunter raids, but you have to complete Pyres of Novigrad first, which we just did. I don't know the exact location, though. Gonna do some running around here, see if it pops up. Oh, this is it.
Sentenced to death in absentia. Piss off, vagrant. Nothing for you here.
Hey, hey, hey.
Leave now, or I'll kill you.
Oh, now he has a exclamation mark on him.
I swear, you're worse than door-to-door peddlers.
Leave, Witcher, or I'll find some iron jewelry for you too.
Help me! They'll burn me! Burn me alive! I've done nothing!
Nothing? Nothing? Who concocted those poisonous potions? Who helped the Lodge of Sorceresses, sending them reports via Megascope? Who addled men's minds with magic, eh? I know you, Remy. I know you and your crimes.
That was long past. It shan't happen again.
Oh, we'll make sure it don't. Shackle him! He's cunt too!
Mummy!
Can't allow this.
No one's asking your mind, mutant.
But I'm
Still
giving
think
it.
You'll listen to me, or to my sword.
To me! At him!
Man, I just killed 3. Oh my god, you're level 20. The guy in charge is level 20. Oh, he just teleported away.
Thank you.
Oh, no, he didn't.
If you hadn't intervened, they would have killed me. And Louisa and the boy, I tremble at the thought.
Triss Marigold. Find her. Might be able to help you.
I hope so. Take this. I must abandon magic for good. You might still find use for it. Perhaps the next time you encounter mage hunters.
Yeah, something tells me it won't be long. Farewell.
Alright, so that was fun. Easy to knock out. He gave us a rune stone, which is cool, I guess. Let's head to a signpost. And then I gotta try and remember where we have to buy the statuette from. Basically, there are 2 like small side quests. You come across these statuettes, and you have to bring them to Triss in order to get them turned into real people. And I want to say the shop was somewhere up here. So let's go to the Oxenfurt Gate. Head straight in here. Was it this guy right here? The loan shark? I don't think it was the loan shark.
Hello there. Oh.
But I'll double check.
Show me what you have in stock.
No, he just has a book and a few other things.
So long.
It's gonna be around this area, though.
Mutant! Scandalous!
It wasn't you, was it? I think it was a guy, like, actually inside a building.
The honourable gentleman is not one to let a bargain pass.
Fine. Show me what you got.
So, what don't I got?
I don't see it in his shop.
Thanks.
Come again.
Let's go up this road a little bit and hopefully find another shop somewhere. There's the barber. Definitely not there. There's the tavern, but I don't think the tavern sold it. And this is too far. I thought it was around this area.
No!
If it's not, I might have to look it up. But here's another shop.
Ate at the Kingfisher.
Greetings. Show me your whip.
You don't have either.
So long.
Keep just running and looking around, I guess.